Hello guys, hope you're all well. Today's video guys is for the Necromancer Season 8 guys, and this is the Mythic Lazy Golem Smasher build, okay? So it's very, very fun. Damn, this Necro looks good. That Scythe looks so good. So yeah, I've taken out Grandfather guys out of this Mythic build, and we've popped in a Scythe. Why? Because we can add an Alpha Aspect now, and a Reanimation got a buff during this season, and we're using Titan's Fall, which gives us an enormous amount of elite damage all of our pets, and also guys, your mages and your skeletal warriors actually do a ton of damage in this build as well, but it's still by focusing around the golem. Does come at a slight disadvantage of HP loss though, because Grandfather does give us a lot of HP, but the extra aspect's worth it in my opinion. But yeah, we can kill bosses and stuff very, very quickly in this man. It's very, very nice. So let's show it in action then. Potion setup guys, remember you really want to have some HP on this build, okay, because it does go a little bit low. So use Fortitude, the buff's up to 6.7. Sage Smith from Wintel, Renomade Buzz for more HP, and of course even Spices as well for armor and resistance. That brings me up to 8.4, okay, which ain't great, but it's not too bad. We do have auto healing in this build as well from curses on the gloves. Normally here I would use Fell Gluttony for the extra cooldowns for the golem, but in my opinion, because we don't have crazy HP in this build, it's better to have the Cursed Aura to spread the debuff to all the monsters immediately, and just helps with cooldowns better, in my opinion, than Fell Gluttony. So let's show it in action quickly. Nice and easy, guys. All you gotta do is make sure that Soul Rift is up, and cast Golem when you want something to die, like a pack or something. Tendril is done for automatically. Oh shit button for Blood Mist. Automatic, and also automatic as well. Okay, so it's nice and lazy, don't have to do much. Well, let's go in, let's go in. But yeah, it doesn't have the best HP, this version. Really, it's worth it. It's worth it, man. Right, there you go. So ultimate, there's a pack. Just run through it. Now it's all cursed immediately. Okay, just show him pit. There you go. That's how easy it is. Send the golem in. Boom! It just blows everything up. Fantastic. You can see that the cooldown for the golem is actually quicker with the cursed aura setup. Here we go. So that way they just got decrep on them straight away. Bang! And he lets you just spam through. Also, because we've got two curses, Iron Maiden and Decrepify, when targets die, we're actually being healed from them as well. With Iron Maiden, which just helps with situations where they get through your shield a bit, you know? There we go. Find the corpse, make sure the ultimate's up. And boom. Just going back through again. Nice and easy. But yeah, your curse will just spread to everything on the screen, which is just awesome. I'm missing a Soul Rift duration roll on my gloves at the moment, actually. So my ultimate isn't quite where it should be at the moment. But because, like I said, because we're using Cursed Aura, it's proccing Decrep super quick. And just lets you blast, basically. And boom, that's pretty much it. It's just a nice chill build. The pets do tons of damage, got loads of elite damage. And yeah, it's just fun. It's just a nice fun build. But yeah, no Grandfather in this one. Strange. Yeah, Tendril will win, guys. Again, one spot. Send the golem in. Boom! Everything just dies. Make sure we keep away from these explosions like this because we don't have tons of HP. So yeah, that's pretty much all you got to do. So it's really good for like doing Helltide, tribute farming, low B pits like this one, like a 70, and just blast through. Brilliant. Alright, let's go back through. Also guys, in the description of this video is the stat guide to Mobilistics for all the best rolls, Paragon tree, boss tree, absolutely everything's there. Also guys, I stream on Twitch as well, Wednesday to Sunday over at twitch.tv/BigDaddyNan76. We help each other out, listen to metal guys, rock, and just have a good old time, a few beers. As always. Alright guys, so let's go through the build, man. Okay, this is the Mythic variation. I've already done a non-Mythic version, guys, of this as well on the Mobilistics, so check that out, and also the video here on YouTube. Okay guys, using Harrow Perdition for the crit lucky chance movement speed. Okay, we get a 60x damage buff, and then Rune Sable using Negu Exan, which basically makes our pets do a force overpower, and that's why you see that massive damage spike on the pets. It's very, very nice. Get hit on a crit strike here, then 2 lucky chance, guys, to cap out your stats, because you normally be at 100% crit if you can. My lucky chance currently is 73%, that's not too bad. And my crit should be almost capped. Yeah, 89% currently, man, on this current gear score. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, guys, Shroud of False Death. Now, normally we use Hardened Bones here with a Golem chestplate. You can still do that, but Shroud of False Death overall is better because you get that all stats buff there and HP as well, which is really, really nice. And you get the stealth buff as well, so you can go move through even faster. But the +1 to all stats on Shroud is worth it, you know? You get +1 to this. All this stuff adds up, especially on Titans. You know, 96% increased damage to elites. They die and the bosses die so quick. It's really, really nice. So if you have got it, use your Shroud of Full Stuff, guys. Brilliant. Yeah, Masterwork, the all stats up. I hope you get GA on there as well. I definitely get a hit on life on this. Maybe 2 hits on life, 1 on all stats possibly on this one. Because you really, really need HP. Gloves, guys, right? These are my gloves. I'm missing the Soul. I'm missing Soul Rift on the temp here, unfortunately. But these are my current gloves. So we're using Cursed Aura. Like I said earlier, normally I would use Fell Gluttony here to make the golem do an extra physical attack and consume corpses to change its cooldown. Because we use this mostly for speed farming and general content, it's just easier to have Cursed Aura on there rather than relying on the pets doing it themselves, which can take a while to apply. And this way, it just debuffs all the targets straight away. And, you know, it's going to make your cooldowns go off much quicker. You're going to be healed from Iron Maiden as well when targets die. It just has a much better flow. But if you want to try Fell Gluttony, try it out and see if you can make it work. But, you know, this works really well. You know, it's just tried and tested. Okay, guys, really important to have attack speed here, crit strike damage, skeletal mage mastery, and yes, the mages and the warriors are actually very, very effective in this build as well. They actually slap. And then, guys, tempering, and man, I've got corpse tendrils there. You actually want soul rift there. Bum pair of gloves, need to change them. And then pop in critical strike damage, guys, on the temper as well. Your mage mastery is really important on this one as well, guys. Try and get mage mastery GA and just put it all up to the top. Good luck. Brilliant. Bloodmoon Breach, guys, for the pants, okay? You want to get GA on Hellbent Commander and Golem on this particular build. And just master the Hellbent Commander to the top. That way all your pets benefit from the big damage buff. Automatically applies curses as well. Iron Maiden did Decrepify. But like I said, we're using Cursed Aura just to make sure it applies immediately because of the low HP situation. So we get the debuff early. Brilliant. And also, guys, you're getting shot up to 50 CHD on targets by your curses as well. But guys, it's cold winning, so we're getting extra 2 pets, which is lovely. Intel, maximum armor, and skeletal warrior mastery. And then tempering, guys. Again, I've got another bum temper on my boots there. Should be base movement speed, and then soul rift duration. Okay, as well. I'm missing my soul duration on my gloves here as well. Once that's sorted, then soul rift will be up all the time. Lovely. So you guys, when you're masterworking in this, yeah, try to get GA skeletal warrior mastery and hopefully GA intel. Good luck, man. And then, guys, the weapon. Okay, so we're using reanimation now, which got buffed. The aspect got buffed during the season. So now when we put it on a weapon, we can have up to 120% extra pet damage. Intel, maximum life, crit strike chance. Crit strike damage, and then tempering, crit strike damage, and Titan's Fall. Okay, guys. Now, I was really lucky. I got this to +12 today. I got it to orange, and this gives you just access to an enormous amount of elite damage for your golem and your mages and your warriors. And as you can see, it just deletes the monsters just so quickly. It's great. Can't use Grandfather, but then you're losing an aspect. And you have to change out another aspect, okay? So that's why we've done it this way here. So we've got reanimation here, Great Feast, and then Cursed Aura here as well. Though if you do run the Grandfather setup, you will be more tanky because of the extra HP. Lovely. My god, this amulet is awful. Okay, guys, my amulet. Great Feast aspect for the pet damage. It's really, really important to have intelligence % on your amulet, and you really want that to be GA if you can, because that way any intel bonuses you have will be magnified massively, and it will give you more all resistance as well. It just helps you to cap. So I'm not capped right now because this amulet's trash. It's not even GA, but it works fine though. Instead of attack speed there, you want Kawasar Blood and then Hellbent Commander, and you want to masterwork Hellbent Commander, guys, all the way to the top. Hopefully get that GA as well. Golem cooldown, got a really bad one on mine actually, it's only 70%, really want at least 23%. But yeah, just, do for now until I get a better one, and then tempering, guys, crit strike damage, okay? So yeah, masterwork, Hellbent Commander, work to the top. The lazy ring, guys, Sacrificial Ring of Soul, as always, automatically does skeletons for you, does the damage buff from the Prees, Corp Explosion for the 40x damage buff, tendrils every 6 seconds as well, tons of movement speed, and when you're masterworking this, guys, hit that lucky chance all the way to the top, and that way it just procs all your CDR stuff from Decrepify much quicker from your pets. Ring them down, guys, as always, every 6th attack does an explosion. The most important stat in this ring is the capped physical damage. Then after that, guys, Skeletal Warrior Mastery, Skeletal Mage Mastery, and Golem Mastery, and after that, it's Summon Attack Speed, okay? You need to achieve 100% attack speed on your character. We have 12 pets, and you get 3% attack speed for each pet from Kaelin Edict's passive. Okay, this is not shown on your stat sheet, which is very annoying. Okay, so just add 36% to whatever attack speed you got here. And if you're at 100%, then you're absolutely spot on. And then you can use a HP potion like Fortitude or any other combo you want to use. If you're not at 100% attack speed, then you can just use Elixir Advantage. That gives you 50% attack speed and Lucky Chance as well to bring you up. But will be costs at the loss from life though, so bear that in mind. Very, very important. And there you go, guys. So yeah, try and get GA on the Skull Warrior Mastery. I don't have one with that particular role yet, and just masterwork the Mastery all the way up to the top. He's on a skull and a couple of diamonds at the moment to help with resistances and caps, etc., etc. Lovely. Well then, guys, so let's go to Book of the Dead, Skeleton Warrior Reapings, guys, for cooldowns. As always, we don't need the Corpse Gen one because we're doing that automatically anyway from the passive tree. We'll go over that in just a sec. So cooldowns from the Reapers, guys. Shadow Mages on here for the extra 15x damage buff as always. And Golem, guys. Yes, we're actually using the Golem for Black Golem on the second node here for the 50x increased damage. And that's why he just absolutely slams. He's very, very fun to play, man. Mercenaries, guys. Good old here as always, guys. To here, to Ground Slam, to Aegis for the 50% Auras buff. And then, of course, Bastion for the damage reduction from Shield. And then the 15x buff here as well. And Variana, guys. Love Variana with her Whirlwind on any attack in combat. And her Whirlwind will proc CDR from the Decrepify from your Cursed Aura as well as she's spinning. And it just resets you much, much quicker. It's really, really nice. Boss powers, guys. I'm using Lord Zia's Blood Pool. I love this thing. Get 3 Blood Pools. Okay, and the idea is that it procs Wandering Death's Chest Beam. Your main boss power now instantly executes monsters at 25% life or lower. So when you do speed farming and stuff, just wipes them out super quick. And then we're using the Lilith's Wind of Hate as well. Hit an elite enemy with our main boss power, so this one here, basically creates a Blood Blister, and when you kill the Blood Blister, and you can also execute the Blood Blister, it will rip out 4% of their HP. Okay, so this is really nice when you're doing pits, bosses, and things like that. Just gives you that better damage flow. It's nice. But you can interchange that though, just use whatever you fancy, but that works really well, especially for pits. And Beastmaster Train, guys, 150% CHD damage, guys, for all our pets. Lovely. Alright, so let's quickly go to the skill tree, do a quick summary. Okay, guys, so a couple of points here, just because we need to spend some points. And then Huge Fresh, guys, makes us out, so lucky chance to create corpses, okay, which is really important. Just a couple of points and a little bit of energy, so that way we can just go to the next point of the tree. And then, guys, down here it's a Blood Mist for the extra 15 crit, which caps us when we use it, and then an extra 10 CHD, which is really, really nice. We don't need Necromancer Fortitude, because it's a Soul Rift that generates Barrier. Max out Titans, guys. Yeah, we do so much damage to bosses and elites now. So plus 16 currently on this. And yeah, it just wrecks. If you need armor, spiked armor. Obviously, max out Skeleton Warrior Mastery, because the higher the points they have, the more harder they can hit with Mid-Down. And it procs off as well. It is your additive damage. Corp Explosion, guys, to Shadow as well. This is procs Flesh Eater, as always, for the 40x. Fueled by Death as well. It's done for you for another 12x, which is great. Then, guys, down to Iron Maiden. Okay, so Iron Maiden does some damage. Doesn't cost any essence now, and every time we kill a target, we heal for 7% of our maximum life as well. So our current for me is 589. I put this in because we've got lower barrier and lower total HP now, so as you're killing, they get through your barrier. So if I get a chance, it's going to save you and just keep you healed as you go. Brilliant. Max out, guys, Precision Decay for the extra lucky chance as well. And of course, Amplify damage for targets that are cursed. And then, guys, of course, Decrepify, okay? So this gives us damage reduction, slows the mobs down, does a stun, and more importantly, it does cooldown. So Prats can lucky chance this when they hit targets, and just sets all your cooldowns. That's why we use it, it's great. Mages, obviously, guys, max this out as well. Fantastic. Down here, guys, max out Coaster Bluff, the extra damage while you are healthy. I only got 1 point in Tendrils, because we don't need to stun, we don't need vulnerability. Vulnerability is done from our Soul Rift as well. We don't need to generate orbs either, so we just don't need either of this. So just 1 point here just for the pool. Then, guys, Necrotic Carapace as well, generate Fortify, and then max out Reaper Pursuit. Any shadow spells we have in our bar gives us more damage. And then Gloom and also Terror as well, just to make the mages hit harder as well, which is super nice. Down here, guys, I max out your Soul Rift, so they do your vulnerability, extra damage bonus, barrier, etc., etc. Always keep this up, otherwise you would die. Max out Finality, guys, so as you cast your Soul Rift, you do an extra 20% increased damage buff. Obviously, max out your Golem, guys, because he's in our build now. That's 325. And pop down here, guys, 1 point, Inspiring Leader for the crit. Then over to Hellbent Commander, okay, so this is really important. Max this out, and makes all your pets do even more damage. And of course, guys, we finish on Kaelin's Edict with the extra 3% attack speed and damage increase for each active minion for 36%. And if one of them dies, you get an extra 20x damage as well. Paragon tree, guys, quick summary. Okay, so we start down here, guys, with Essence for CHD buff, okay? Then go up here, guys, causes the cult leader. This is why we need 100% attack speed to make all our pets proc this and give us much more DPS. And then here, guys, we use Golem for initial golem damage. As always, pop over here into hulking monstrosity. Your golem has 40% increased maximum life and 100% increased damage, which is insane. And right here, guys, we drop Dead Razor to buff all this golem damage and summon damage. And you just get access to a ton of DPS here. It's absolutely filthy. So nice. Brilliant. Then pop down here, guys, into Frailty Tree. As we auto occurs, we get a 40x damage buff. Great tree to get lots of HP and resistances, man, and attack speed, which you need to cap out. And then we finish here, guys, on Corporeal, okay? So we increase our physical damage with our pets and movement speed as well. This helps men down as well, proc as well. And the other tree here, guys, of course, is Flesh Eater. We're automatically consuming corpses from Sackring and generating corpses all the time from Lucky Chance. So we get access now to a 40x damage buff, guys, all the time pretty much because of the Sackring. And the last node, of course, is Amplifier. So we amplify all that elite damage here and extra base damages. That way we can kill bosses much quicker. And there you go, guys. That is the build. Enjoy Golem Smasher Mythic Edition, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. I'll see you in Sanctuary. Thanks, man. See you in the next video. Take care. Right. Let's get a cup of tea.